Pete the Cat. Pete at the Beach by James Dean. It is a hot day. Pete the cat goes to the beach with his mum and his brother, Bob. "Let's go in the water," Bob says. "Maybe later," says Pete. Bob likes to surf. He rides the big waves. It looks like fun. "I'm hot," says Pete. "Go in the water," says Mom. "Maybe later," says Pete. Pete makes a sand castle. His mom helps him dig. Here comes a big wave. And there goes Pete. Oh no! Where did his sand castle go? Bob rides a big wave. "Wow," says Pete. "That looks like fun." Bob rides a big wave. "Wow," says Pete. "That looks like fun." Pete and his mum take a walk. They find seashells. They see a crab. Pete's feet get wet. His feet feel cool. The rest of him is hot. It is time for lunch. Pete eats a sandwich. He drinks lemonade. The sun is very hot, and Pete is very, very hot. Bob is wet and cool. "Let's play ball," says Pete. "No thanks," says Bob. "I want to surf." Pete throws the ball. His mum catches it. "Let's get our feet wet," says Mom. "Well, okay," says Pete. The water is cool. It feels good. Pete goes in deeper. Bob waves to Pete. "I want to show you how to surf," he yells. Pete does not say, "Maybe later." He says, "Let's do it." "Lie on the board," says Bob. Pete lies on the board. "Paddle," says Bob. Pete paddles out. He waits for a big wave. A big wave is coming. "Stand up," says Bob. Pete stands up. Then Pete falls down. It was scary, but it did not hurt. "Try again later," says Bob. Pete wants to try again now. Pete lies down again. He paddles out and waits. Here comes a wave. Pete stands up. This time he rides the wave. "Good job," says Bob. Pete wants to surf all day. Bob does too. So they take turns. Pete and Bob rock and roll with the waves. What a great day. It is okay to be afraid, but it is more fun to surf. What a good message. Did you like this book? You can say, "I like this book. I like this book." Okay, well, that's what we've got time for. Thank you, everyone, and goodbye.